Yeah, so let's start. I'm mixing all of the ingredients together in a pot, and then I'm going to stir it and heat it up so it can thicken. Yeah, as you know, we don't want the BBQ sauce to be super fluid, but it needs to be a bit more thick. Let's take out a smaller pot for this. And the scale here. And yeah, the nice boards from yesterday. Yesterday we made pizza here. So as you guys know, here Sulan and Mr. Examed, you guys were there. And tonight it's not pizza time. Tonight it's about meat rolls and potatoes. And yeah, the BBQ sauce, for that we don't need to cut anything. I'm just used to having that board because I'm used to cutting stuff here on stream. Did you get a haircut? No, actually no. Does it look shorter to you? So I got a haircut last year, but not recently. But hey, okay. So if it looks shorter, maybe that's because I have my hair in a slight half up ponytail. How do you call this? It's a half ponytail? No idea. So usually I have my hair braided or in a bun, or like I have it now, or half braided. So I should try out different hairstyles, definitely. Definitely I should be more experimental, don't you think? A bit more experimental. Okay, we're starting off with a gray cam. Now it's not gray anymore, nice. So, ketchup. For BBQ sauce we need tomato ketchup, just normal ketchup, nothing too fancy. You know, all these ketchups with different flavor enhancers, like they taste like mango or so, and they don't even put mango in. Or you can even get potato chips with mango flavor. A half ponytail is sometimes called a bell. Really? Hey X-Key and that dolphin. Good afternoon. Yeah, here it's it's evening, almost 6 p.m. So this is just normal curry ketchup, and there's nothing too bad in here besides sugar. Some people say that sugar is very bad for you, so yeah, that's why I reduce my sugar intake by just drinking water instead of drinking sodas. So I do not drink cola, I do not drink Fanta Sprite or so. So yeah, that's the amount I want. 70 grams of ketchup. And now 50 grams of, ooh, this is greasy. Nope. 50 grams of tomato puree, tomato paste. Alright. You guys have background music, right? I will just turn on my Alexa. Alexa, play dance music. So this should shake me up a bit.
Here's a station for dance music.
Wow.
Let's dance from Amazon Music.
She is loud. Did you hear this? Very loud. 50 grams of tomato paste. There. All right. Lots of different ingredients. I don't know if you guys ever made BBQ sauce, homemade BBQ sauce, but you will need a lot for this. For example, now I need whiskey. I really need whiskey for that BBQ sauce. And instead of apple juice, I'm going to use apple puree. because I still have this left, and otherwise I don't know what to do with it, and I don't want it to go bad. So that's just why I'm going to use this apple puree, and I think that's okay, right? So also some apple puree. Yes. All of this goes in here. And guys, I really have a good idea how to get all the rest out of this. I'm just going to fill in whiskey here. Going to fill in whiskey. And then I'm getting all of the excess out. As whiskey, I'm going to use this one, which I cannot recommend to anyone. Ocean Toshin single malt Scotch whiskey, 12 years old. I bought it 2 years ago, or even 3 years ago, and as you can see, there's still something left because I only used it for cooking because it is so sorry, but it is not tasting good. So I only use it for cooking because then the wooden flavor disappears. Hey Skull, welcome. So yeah, I cannot recommend this to anyone. Mac Craig, thanks for the follow. This really, I don't like it. It's too woody. So that's why now it's going into the BBQ sauce. So about 80 grams of it. There. Whoa, that's already 100 grams of whiskey. Should almost equal 100 milliliter. And now, shake, shake. And getting out all the excess from the apple puree. Shake it. And now you see, there, all the excess from the sides are going off. And yeah, almost clean. Now this looks like a big mess, right? That's a witch sauce. Well, BBQ. That smell. Well, the whiskey together with the apple puree and the tomato ketchup, it smells good. And now, a bit of vinegar. So just a slight bit of vinegar. Just 2 tablespoons. There. Ooh, very intense smell. And then sambal oleg. So you don't usually use sambal oleg for your BBQ sauce, but I want it a bit more spicy today, so I'm going to use a bit of sambal oleg. Do you guys like sambal oleg? Look at this. Super spicy. I'm being alive. Thank you for the follow. Wow, what a name. This really gives me energy. Like, I started to stream, I felt I'm lacking energy. Now I'm being here, listening to some dance music, talking to you. This feels really energetic. And hey, TS Mildor, stocking fanboy. Yeah, welcome back. Haven't seen you here for a while. So you gotta be careful with sambal oleg. This much can already be too much, depending on how strong you can take it, how spicy you want it to be. So that's already enough for me. I want it to be a bit spicy, but not too much. MC Kaya, hey! Yes, BBQ party, homemade BBQ sauce, and then some meat rolls and some potatoes. Definitely potatoes. BBQ party needs potatoes. And so now for the BBQ sauce, I also need a bit of orange juice. So whiskey is already in. Bit of soy sauce. I forgot to buy oyster sauce, so today I'm using a bit of soy sauce. And Iridine, welcome back. And hello, Ivitseratis, and see you later. Sounds like an interesting day cooking BBQ. Yeah, this is going to be the wonderful, lovely BBQ sauce. And I'm going to make a meat roll soon. But hey, the cam is all on my face. Doesn't want to zoom up? Alright. And I have lovely oranges here. So the recipe tells me to use orange juice, but I want to use fresh oranges. These are so much better than orange juice, yeah? Not exactly use a BBQ, but you bet it will be awesome. I have the recipe on my blog already. I made this dish, I think 1.5 years ago or 2 years ago even. But I don't like the picture that much. So the way I presented it, and I didn't have a good camera back then, and so I just screenshotted a picture from the past broadcast. And so it doesn't look that good. So when you go to my blog now and take a look at the recipe, you will know why I wanted to do this again. So just go to my blog Goldamsel TV and then search for minced meat rolls, and then you will find it. Yeah, the meat rolls, they are so good, right? So I need about 100 milliliter of orange juice. Let's see how many oranges I need then. And I don't have a measurement cup anymore. It broke. Right in the bottom. The bottom broke. So, and sugar. Let's put in sugar first. And then for the last part, I'm going to put in oranges. So, 50 grams of sugar. Yeah, it's a lot of sugar, but the recipe even says 150. But I don't want it to be too sweet today. There. Of course, I'm going to try it later, and when it's lacking sugar, I'm going to put more in. But in ketchup, you already have a lot of sugar, and orange juice itself has natural sugar in here. There we go. Lovely oranges. Now let's see how juicy they are. Oh, maybe I should have rolled them. When you roll oranges or lemons like this, then you get more of the juice out of them. Hey Super Kajin, welcome back. So, and now it's super soft. And yeah, these ones are much harder. Totally forgot about it. But yeah, pressing in some orange juice. Wait, let's set it to 0 first. Okay, so now 100. All that sugar will help it caramelize when it's cooked. It will also help with the flavor. So, as you might know, in ketchup, there's so much sugar involved. And so, BBQ sauce should have the same sweetness as ketchup. But, yeah, I think sometimes ketchup is already a bit too much. then I think it's better to reduce some sugar. So, and definitely go for fresh oranges instead of orange juice. There you can also reduce a bit of sugar. Misanthrope, hey, thanks for the follow. There, 70 grams. So I will just take 2 oranges. Roll, roll, and roll. So, squeezing all the cells here in that orange. And preparing it for being squeezed out. Oh, this one has a few seeds in here. Wow! Platinum! Wow. Congrats! Skull. That's crazy. I wonder what I would have gotten if I ever played ranked games. And Captain Raziel, welcome back. So yeah, here we are at 96 grams of orange juice. 120 milliliters. Good. Next season your aim will be at diamonds. Yeah, why not? It's not impossible. So it's just the effort you put in. So I think I just never put that much effort into League. I very much enjoyed the games, the viewer games as well. It was fun, but I think I put more effort into dancing. And I think I was lacking that kind of attitude to win. So if you have this attitude that you want to win, definitely, then you're playing different, right? Then you're playing more focused. I also had some of these games where I wanted to stay really focused on the game. And there I was having better games. So, now almost everything is in, except for a piece of ginger. The negative attitude which you need to play League? No, you also have to have a positive attitude, because otherwise, when you're losing a game, then you won't be playing again. Then you will maybe say, okay, I played 10 times, I lost 10 times, and now I'm stopping. And so you need to have a positive attitude. And you need to always get up again. Alright, I'm cutting some piece of ginger now. But the ginger will only be in the sauce to give some flavor. It won't be minced, it won't be chopped. I will just cook it in the sauce. I love ginger. This one is very old, you see? But anyways, you could still use this one for tea. Ginger tea with honey. That's something I should drink. I'm still having a sore throat. And I was even eating ice cream today as breakfast. So yes, my breakfast was ice cream. It was cookies and vanilla, but the vanilla tasted fake. So it was fake vanilla, unfortunately. I even asked, is this real vanilla in there? And the guy was like, yes, yes, it's real vanilla. And then I tried it and I was disappointed. But the cookies ice cream was delicious. So I'm cutting into this so more juice comes out when it's cooking. I mentioned business laws that a dual MBA degree. No. It's a normal bachelor degree. Alright. Now. And a clove of garlic. Which will also just be in the sauce, but not minced. Just cooking along with the ginger. You actually did that and then you went mad and you got a ban? Okay. Yeah, well, they are not very humorous when it comes to toxic attitude in League of Legends because there's so many people being toxic and so they just have this zero tolerance strategy now. So yeah, just this lovely clove here. Also gonna slit in, just cutting in, and then some garlic juice comes out, just to give that hint of a flavor. Not too much. Yeah, garlic, ginger, and stirring up. And now, yeah, that's it already. Of course it's still fluid, that's why it needs to be cooked. And then it will be thicker after a while. But it needs to cook very long. So first I'm going to set it on a lower heat. Because I don't want the sauce to burn. That would be bad. There. And so of course it needs to cook with the lid off, because otherwise the water cannot evaporate and it cannot thicken. So now meat rolls. Meat rolls. Oh, and I need to get a sponge. Wait, let's get out a new sponge. Wait a second, I will be right back. Hey Kuhlman, welcome back! Yeah, nice of you to say hello, to stop by. Alright, now let's start with making meat rolls. For that I first need to stir up some ingredients. Paprika powder, curry powder, some salt. Here. Oh, I don't even need the board anymore. Curry, paprika, this. And a bowl. And of course meat, right? How could you make meat rolls without meat? And Gouda cheese. Just need a little bit of Gouda cheese. Sadly, you have never been until the end of the stream watching. Ah, so you never see the results? But Captain Raziel, you can see the results on my Instagram. So down below is a link you can click and then you can see the cooking results on Instagram all the different stuff I cooked on stream. Yeah. And usually I don't tell people what I'm cooking exactly. So yesterday I told everyone I would be making meat rolls and BBQ sauce, but usually I'm not doing this anymore. I did this at the beginning when I started cooking streams in 2015, but I stopped doing that because not so many people wanted to cook along with me, and so I thought, okay, then it's not worth the effort, and I just stopped it. Okay, 0. Let's see how much 50 gram is. Okay, a bit more. My hands are too weak. Hey, exactly 52 grams. And I need to cut this cheese into longer stripes. But yeah, if you want to cook along, Captain Raziel, just tell me. Then I would tell you when I cook something that's, for example, on my blog already. So then I would tell you, hey, Captain Raziel, in 2 days I'm going to cook this and that recipe and it's on my blog, link is here, and if you want to cook along, then yeah, first you need to get these ingredients and then you need to be patient because, as you already know, I cook very slowly on stream. So it's always talking and cooking. So, cheese stripes. These will go into the meat. So cheese, surrounded with meat, surrounded with cornflakes, and dipped in BBQ sauce. Lovely, right? Then a bit of curry. And paprika powder. I think it goes very well with minced meat, this curry and paprika powder mixture, because it will intensify the meat flavor. So it will just make it more delicious. There, that's all you need. Just salt, paprika and curry powder. Nothing else. Of course, 1 egg to glue it together, and then yeah, let's do this. 2 tablespoons of this breadcrumb mixture here. Just a bit of breadcrumbs will also help to make it stick together. Thanks for the offer. Okay. Have you joined Discord already, Captain Raziel? Because then I could just post for everyone on Discord when I will be cooking something that's already on my blog. Like today, for example. Alright guys, I'm going to put on some gloves. I have some wounds on my hands. Again, look at this wound on my thumb. And several other scratches. So I don't want the minced meat to come onto my wound, so I'm just going to put on gloves for making minced meat. You usually do not use Discord. Okay, so then I don't know how to do it. As I said, not in the near future. Okay, good. Then that's something I don't have to worry about, hopefully. Because when someone wants to cook along with me, then of course I don't want to disappoint them. I want to give them the chance to cook along. 1 egg. There it is. So, Alexa's playing nice music. I hope you guys also have music. You guys have it? You guys have music? When you're ready, you will join. Okay, of course. Just tell me when, Captain Raziel. Usually I'm streaming 3 times a week. And then on one of these days, you could just tell me. That's weird. I bought this meat yesterday, and yesterday the color was much more intense and red. Music is working! Nice! So, that's a bit messy here. As always with minced meat, you need to go in with the fingers and you need to really mix it up and evenly let the meat take all the spices and salt and egg. It's nice weather today. You bet most are out in the sun. Yes, I think so too. So most people must be enjoying the sun outside. That's why on Twitch it's a bit more quiet. But hey, we don't need to be quiet, right? If you're here already, then just make sure to... Yeah, you don't have to spam the stream chat, but even that, I wouldn't mind. If someone is spamming nice emotes or something, I don't mind. As long as it's something positive. And hey, Ice! Welcome! So, now it's getting a bit more firm, because at the beginning the egg is making it really soft and very moist. But now, mixing it up with the hands, it's making it a bit more firm. The egg just mixes well with all the breadcrumbs and the meat. Yes, of course, just spam some emotes in the chat, I like that. But tell me whatever you want to tell me. Doesn't matter. As long as the questions are not too intimate, you can ask me any questions. Oh, a fish that looks like a dead fish, that's positive? Well, if you eat it, yes. Oh, dance, yeah. I even thought about doing a Just Dance stream here in the kitchen, but then after rethinking every single step I would need to take to do this, to arrange a Just Dance stream in the kitchen, I thought, oh no, I'm not going to do this because, first of all, when is the time to cook? Yeah, so I need some time to cook. And if I would do Just Dance in between cooking, then the food would burn or yeah, something else would go wrong. Looks so good. Minced meat with curry paprika and some salt. Alright, and now, yeah, rolling it up, which requires a bamboo mat covered in foil. Where's my bamboo mat? Here. Here's my bamboo mat. There it is. And of course I don't want the meat to be sticking to the wonderful bamboo mat, even though I will use bacon now. I'm going to use bacon. But still, you also don't want to have the bacon sticking to the bamboo mat, right? You just add a bit of onion too. Yeah, usually I would add onions as well for making burger patties, for example. But with this one, I'm not adding onions. Yep, there we go. That's just it. Now it's nicely covered. And now, bacon. Yum yum. Oops. Whoops. Parsley is falling out the fridge. There. Is this only beef or pork? And beef? Ah, yeah. Max, this here is beef and pork mixed. And also mixed with egg and some spices here. Paprika curry, salt, and 1 egg and some breadcrumbs. Okay. Now that's safe. Safe to work with. It's a small bamboo mat. Anyways, let's see. Let's see how much I can put in here. I'm going to put the gloves back on. And I have to stir the sauce, of course. Once in a while, I need to take care of the BBQ sauce. By the way, have you guys experienced some kind of spring tiredness? Because that's what I currently have. I feel extremely tired sometimes and extremely lethargic. And I don't know what's wrong because I'm eating well, I drink a lot, usually not that much during the stream. But maybe you guys are experiencing something similar and you have an idea how to solve that. Because I really have no idea. Drinking enough, eating enough. Yesterday I was eating 3 pizzas. 3 pizzas and the salad as well. So I have no idea. Spring tiredness. Maybe you've never heard of this. What tiredness? Just that I feel so super unenergetic. Like, okay, when I'm streaming, I try to really take all the energy that I have out and show you, hey, I'm here. I'm talkative. I'm energetic, but that's really a lot of effort. And then I'm like, whoa, what has happened? But it's only since a few days, like 4 days. Before that, everything was fine. Maybe too much stress with university or job. Yeah, university is very tiring, I have to admit. Yeah, but I wanna I wanna pass all the exams this time. I didn't pass all exams last semester, so this time I wanna do it much better. You can have that for a week and then it gets better after a while. Just without you doing anything, right? Could be anything. Hope you feel more yourself soon. You're good because you love summer and it's finally warming up here. Yeah, it's warming up here as well, Ivitsaratis. I'm very happy about that. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's because of the weather change and we're still not completely used to it. So that's how I did it. And now, taking some of the meat, just covering everything with it. Just pressing it on here. It naturally sticks. And yeah. You need more chocolate in your life. Yeah, that's exactly it. When I eat chocolate, of course, I feel more energetic afterwards because of the sugar. And you feel more happy because of the serotonin inside of it. It's warming up. You haven't had rain since 8 weeks. What? Why is it so hot at your place? Hey Zippo, welcome back. Seems like I'm lacking a bit of minced meat here, so maybe some are a bit too thick. Yeah, you see? On some places here I have a bit too much minced meat. And yes, more chocolate. That would be something. But currently, it would be nice to have more vanilla. Have you seen the vanilla prices lately? They are triple the amount they were before, so I think one vanilla pod 1 year ago it was €2, €2.50 for one vanilla pod. And now one vanilla pod is €5. And the cheapest one you can get for 4 or 3.50. But that's still a lot, and then you don't want to get the cheapest one, right? Bacon is greater than chocolate? Nah, I wouldn't agree to that. But I guess you will find lots of people in here who think that bacon is greater than chocolate. You never bought vanilla in your life? Ah. When the prices get cheaper, you should do this because it really is so much more delicious and so much more intense than fake vanilla. So now everything should be covered evenly. Yeah, I think now it's good. I think a machine would have done more evenly, but that's the fun part, right? I'm not a machine, and I guess it's good that way. Hey, one day I was dreaming I was a cyborg. So I was not completely cyborg. So like in Ghost of the Shell, where only her brain is human, but I had a cyborg leg. And that was really crazy and creepy and funny at the same time to have such a dream. So cyborg leg, definitely cool. Okay, so I have too much cheese or so. Probably not. There's never too much cheese, right? Alexa, next song. Wow. You can never be replaced by some machine, right? I mean, have you guys watched Chobits? The anime Chobits? This one Chobit she has feelings. So she's a robot, but she can have feelings. Let's try this. Let's make a roll out of this. Never too much cheese indeed. Yep. Hey, I could make 2 rolls out of this. Or should I just roll it up? Wait, I'm going to show you... Wait. Putting one glove off. Showing you in the other cam. Putting it back on. I could just make 2 rolls. Or no, one... I will just make 1. Because if I make 2... This one is too thin then, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to make 1 roll. It's okay. And now, press. Oh, nice. Woo! This really is cool. So, now a bit on the sides. I know there's some foil coming off, but I'm going to wash it with soap anyways, so I just don't want all the crumbs sticking in between here. You never thought of it before, but you suppose that would be one of the best tests for AI, to make it so it can cook and make good food? Seriously? Yeah. And sometimes AI would do it better. For example, there's already an AI that can make cocktails, and it makes the cocktails more precise than a human being. And more delicious. Oh, look at this! Nice! So, look at this. That's how it looks like from the inside. Some cheese in here, but of course I'm going to put this together like this, so it doesn't have any loose ends. You don't need AI for that, go get your wife. Or you could learn how to cook yourself. So you don't always need someone else to do it. I mean, nowadays so many men can cook, right? So, and this as well. Pressing it together. It needs more meat? It is almost 300 grams of minced meat and then almost 100 grams of bacon. There are now only two slices of bacon left, so we could say it's 90 grams. 90 grams of bacon and 300 grams of minced meat. That's so much. You know more men that can cook than women? Yeah, me too! That's so weird, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Now I will just heat up the oven. And oh, but I need to also prepare something else, and that is potatoes. Alright, potatoes are here. It would make a great challenge for such an AI for sure. Yeah, and yesterday I have told you guys there is an AI that can pretend to have feelings. So from its facial expression, the face looks like the face of a human being, and it can pretend to be sad, angry, and so on. Alright. So, some potatoes. I will be right back with you guys. I just need to wash the potatoes. Yeah, 300 grams of meat sounds like the third of a small steak. Of a small steak! I thought you would say, oh, 300 grams of meat. That is so much. Because I think it's a lot, right? I think it really is a lot. Oh, I don't have that much potatoes. I could even take a smaller bowl. Of course not this one. Whoopsie! Almost lost it. Of course not the one I used for the mincemeat. I'm going to take a new bowl. Wait. Oh, let's take this one here. Gonna show it from above. Does it look nice? From above as well? Let's see. But yeah, I need to get it somewhere else. Huh, I have an idea. Here. I'm going to put it onto some baking sheets and then everything will be fine. Oh, the sauce is cooking! Look! Look, it's boiling! There! See? It's boiling. And now, of course, I need to stir it once in a while. Smells so good. Yum, yum. So, I'm going to preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Looks very good. Then I'm happy. Always happy when it looks good. So, of course, now I need to clean up the space in the front here because I put the bacon on it and now this needs to get cleaned up. I always try to clean in between when I'm cooking. Then it doesn't add up to be a huge amount of mess I have to clean at the end. Because otherwise it gets super annoying when you have to clean everything at the end. Right? I mean, with some dishes you cannot just clean in between. For example, when it comes to pizza, like yesterday. I couldn't just clean in between because I needed all the ingredients. And so, I had to just wait. What video, Akano? What kind of video? What happened in that video? So, from your emojis, I can tell it was a fun video, right? That's the major reason why you usually don't cook. You don't want to clean up afterwards. But you have a really big reward when you're cooking. You get a really delicious meal that you cannot get anywhere else when you're eating out. At least not for a lower budget price. So, for example, everything below 20 euros, you could make it your own and it would be just as good. Of course, I'm not talking about the, how are they called? Michelin restaurants. So this is different. All the professional chefs with a Michelin star, of course they are much better than we are. Otherwise they wouldn't have earned that star, right? But everyone else, no. You looked at the pizza video? You thought it was live? Oh, oops. You have what? What is this? One in brackets. What is this? I don't even want to pronounce it. I don't even want to speak it out because if I would remove the S, it would be something that I should better not say here. And so, what is this? You wondered why no one was answering you. Oh my gosh, Akano, that is so freaking cute. That is really cute. Like, hello Goldamsel, how was your day? And Goldamsel just not listening, not answering. and you, hello, Goldamsel. I can just imagine how that must felt like. Oh my god. But that's so cute, Arcano. Very nice. Yeah, now let's cut some potatoes. Oh, you mean it's not a good meal? Okay, when I say scum? Scum? Alright. Your name was shown in bold. You wondered. Oh, that's so freaking cute. Yeah, usually I'm answering. So sometimes it takes a bit longer, yes. I'm not the fastest to reply. Because when I'm cooking, sometimes I turn around, I stir the pot, I take a look at the oven, but usually it shouldn't take longer than 2 minutes. You don't know if it's the right word, so don't hang up on the word. Alright. Well, I'm glad. But it's nothing bad. So, if you would be a new viewer tuning into my stream and then telling me that I should say a word that I don't know, then probably I wouldn't do it. But since you're here in my community for a longer time already, then why not? Yes, I'm always stirring the pot. I'm stirring up all the people here. Hopefully I can give you some more energy and you give me some more energy, because that's how it works, right? So when you're just, yeah, setting free your positive energy, then usually you get some positive energy back. That's what I believe, how it works. Of course, not everyone is always in a good mood. I'm also not in a good mood all the time, but most of the time I try to, yeah, to be polite, exactly, Captain Raziel. Because it makes the world a much better place. Even though sometimes I feel annoyed by some people, you don't have to spill out some negativity. Even if you are a bit annoyed, then I just swallow it down and then, yeah. Some people say you have to let out the anger. Yes, sometimes when it's something that's really serious, where it depends on, for example, if you pass the exam or not, then you have to spill it out, you have to let it out, you have to just fight for it, but it's not worth the time fighting for every little thing or fighting over every little thing there is. And you can never cook and pay attention to chat like Amsel does. It's nothing less of amazing. Thank you, Super Kaijin. And no, you don't annoy me. Don't point the knife at the screen. Or do you feel threatened by my knife? It's not intimidating. Look, it's super small. I know it's black, but it's a really small knife. You agree? You believe that's why you get so few trolls here? But sometimes trolls are a magnet to positive things. So they come to positive places to just destroy it and bring negativity to that place. Hey, hello, I'm still here. Yep. But yeah, then usually I try to say something that makes logical sense, and then that's something they cannot cope with, so they want to make me angry, freak out, and when I say something logical, then they usually go. Such a sharp knife. Is it? Yeah, it's quite sharp. Because it's still new. I haven't sharpened it once. But yeah, it's German quality. WMF. German quality. It was intimidating, really? Just because I was waving the knife, it's a small one. I could also take out my bigger chef knife, and then that would be much more intimidating. Yeah, for a knife, that's small. You need a new knife. Yours can't be sharpened anymore. Huh? Okay. But you tried it already, and it doesn't work anyways. They are looking for an emotional reaction, but you give them logic kindness. They don't hang around for long. And because they get banned, of course. They immediately get banned, and then it's no fun. She's secretly enjoying the knife threads a bit too much. Do I? Do I enjoy to be dangerous? Could take out your heart, but it won't. Yeah, only if I would stab the knife. Okay, we're not going further on that, but only if I would stab you with the knife, then it could take out your heart. But I wouldn't do that. Why would I? Oh yeah, you can sharpen your knife with waterstone. Have you tried this? Ouch, knife sharpener kills most knives on first use with them. If you buy a new knife, I can recommend you the brand I have. So it's called Zwilling, a German brand. I can show you how it looks like. Wait. I don't find it here. Oh, I put it in the dishwasher. No, there it is. So, this one here. Let's take a close-up of this. There! Do you see the logo? Wait, I have to really zoom in. Oh, no, I'm zooming out. Zooming in. Doesn't really focus on the logo, but here you can see it. Zwilling. The twins. There. Ha! Now you can see it better. There it is! That's how it looks like. Yeah, that's a big knife, right? Just compare it to this one here. Wait, other cam, and then you can see it better. Right here, you see? Up. Alexa, next song. Yeah, that's a big one. So now, let's season the potatoes. And for the potatoes, I'm also going to take a bit of paprika powder, curry, and of course salt. And a bit of oil. Okay. Sunflower oil. You would recommend kaishun knives, but they are expensive. How much are they? Like 200 a knife or so? I've seen quite expensive knives. I don't own one, but it's nice when you go to a store and to just look at them, you know? Hello, I cannot open the bottle. Oh, there it is. A grinder or sander type sharpness. Ah, yeah. I like the waterstones. But I only have this kind of stick, the metal stick. Whetstone is best to sharpen knives. Yeah, I've read about that too. So, just 2 tablespoons of oil. That's it. And a few herbs. Here, just a bit of French herbs. With rosemary and so on. Thyme, rosemary, basil, oregano, parsley. And stirring the sauce again. You only use your teeth to cut food. And how do your teeth look like then? Tiger teeth. Depends on the type of chef knives. It's about 250 to 300 euros. If I would have 300 euros, I would buy a Dyson vacuum cleaner. I'm just so into this vacuum cleaner because a year ago, or 1.5 years ago, it was still about 500 euros, and now that a new model was coming out, they launched a new model, I think Dyson V10 or so, and that's V6. And now it's much cheaper, but still 300 is so much. But yeah, if I would have 300 euros right now, I would definitely buy a Dyson vacuum cleaner. It's so nice. New technology, new innovation. The V9! You know even better, Just Play Naked. Hey, welcome back. So, yeah, they launched a new model and now the older one is available for 300 and it's wireless. You can take it with you just anywhere and you can charge it, and after charging you can use it for like almost 2 hours or so. You want the V8? You only use machete for cutting food. You have a small Siemens vacuum cleaner, works perfect for you. Yeah, I have a cheaper one even. I have a really cheap one from Aldi, which is so bad, and it broke in the first week. And then I sent it to Aldi so they could send me a new one, but instead they just repaired the old one and I got it back. And yeah, now it's working, kind of, but it's super annoying because it's so bad. So you guys know how it is. If you would have a proper knife or if you would have a cheap knife, then the cheap knife cuts as well, but the proper professional knife just cuts way better. And I think it's the same with vacuum cleaners. And yeah, currently just using that one. But with Dyson, I think it would be so much fun to vacuum clean. So this here is the minced meat roll, wrapped in bacon for everyone who just joined. And now I'm putting on some potatoes. And I'm leaving a bit of space because I'm going to paint this, I'm going to brush some BBQ sauce on top of it. Yeah, but first I'm going to put it into the oven. And both need about the same time, so here 40 minutes for the potatoes and about 40 minutes for the meat as well. So yes, that's right. Mostly you get what you pay. Unfortunately, not always. Some people are scamming you. They are telling you that their product is much better and you have to pay a higher price. For example, for services. For example, when you have someone giving you a massage or something, sometimes you just pay more for a massage because of the location and not really because of the service. But okay, then you pay for the location. I guess that's fair then. The Aldi thing works for you too. Yes, it also works for me too. I think it's just the feeling that when you see people, for example, you see people having this Dyson vacuum cleaner on YouTube, and then you think, oh my gosh, this would be so fancy. And I guess it's something like you see something and you think it would be so much better, and you know it would be so much better, and then you think, okay, how would it be if I would have it? So not even thinking about clothes or dresses, because I know I have enough dresses, I have enough shoes, I have everything. I have enough knives, but things that you use every day, I think that's worth putting a bit more into, right? Where's the barbecue? Here, right in the background. Wait. Hey, Linkfi! Aw, meat patty! That's such a cute one, Linkfi. That's a really cute one. Can I pay for a vacuum cleaner that gives massages? Maybe in the future. Maybe then a robot that can vacuum clean and massage you. So, evaporating. Oh, Alexa, set a timer to 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I need to just stir up the potatoes. And oh, let's cut some onion now. Going to put some onion in. But of course, first, I need to let it just bake in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes I'm going to roll the roll and brush some BBQ sauce on, and then going to roll it even more. And then I can put on some cornflakes. So don't forget about the cornflakes. For you, cooking is a hobby, so you spend lots of money on it. Yeah, me too. So, of course you spend more, but in the range of my budget, I spend a lot on cooking and food. The Seven Dwarfs? What type? Thunderwear. Thunderwear. For you cooking. I like the first one more, Linkfi, because it was cuter. Whoops. Yeah, you see? For cutting onions, the chef knife, it's much better. Here. So, there you go. But zooming in a bit. Sharpening. Ah, there we go. Now it's focused. Yep. And who is controlling my cams? It's me! Here, with this wonderful board. Sound launchpad. There. I press all the buttons and then it changes. The Itty Bitty Kitty Committee? Ah! Oh. Again, I cut off the root. Now I have the same watery eyes problem again. You had to buy a new grill this year. Oh, first I read I had to buy a new girl this year and I was like, what? And then I read closer and it's grill. And it was more expensive than the kitchen you had in your first flat. Whoa! What kind of grill is this? I mean, there are some grills that you can get it for 1,000 euros, one grill? I've heard of these. No, this is not the small knife. This is the big knife, the chef knife. Definitely not the small one. Kitchen stove? No. I think he means a grill to be used outside, so where you can do your barbecue, grill some sausages or something. You have heard if you put a glass of water next to you while cutting onions, then the water in the ice won't be that much of a problem. Yeah, and usually when I leave the root on, this time I cut it away, but when I leave it on, then It won't hurt in the ice. You're still tired, yes! Welcome to the tiredness club. I'm super tired as well, Lingfi. So I guess it's the weather. It must be the weather. And because, of course, I couldn't sleep that well this night. Yeah, I woke up so many times. And I had weird dreams. You have problems? And Matt, thanks for the follow. Yes, that's true. If your girlfriend has the name Alexa and you own an Alexa machine, then you have to rename Alexa or you have to rename your girlfriend. You could call your girlfriend, like, I don't know. Some people call their girlfriend Pearl, Princess, Angel, Baby. What kind of nicknames do you guys have for girlfriends? For example, oh, even Cheese or Onion. I know a guy who called his girlfriend Onion, or he still calls her Onion. Onion and cheese, because that's what she loves most. Onion and cheese. You call yours Goldamsel. Kappa Kappa. You call... Yeah, honey, of course. You saw this meme the other day, where someone's parrot learned to say Alexa! And then the parrot placed random orders. Oops. Or sugar, yes! Definitely. What? 5k? Okay, of course, yeah, 5k for grill. Maybe I wouldn't spend 5k on a grill even if I would have it, but on a kitchen definitely. Or pumpkin. Yeah. Aww. You don't have a girlfriend to rename. But do you have something else to rename? I mean, sometimes I give things names, so even though they are not alive, I just give them names. I have a small ducky, which is a plush ducky, so it's not alive. And okay, it doesn't really have a name, but the ducky's name is Ducky, so just like that. Hey, Ano Yoshino, welcome. Yeah. Or for example, yeah, just... yeah, place random names on random things. Your car has a name. I wish, but I don't own a car. Everywhere I'm going is either by foot, so I'm walking everywhere, or I just take the train. Because as a student in Germany, you get a semester ticket and you can drive with the train or bus in the whole region for free. You love that conversation about nicknames? Every time you see someone say hello, you think they make a typo for the town that you live in. Okay. You're German too. Nice. Just telling it to everyone, so not everyone's German, so of course I know all the Germans know that, but sometimes I just have to, you know, tell it to everyone so they know. Hey, Idle Sports! Thank you! It's like a TV show. Oh, that reminds me of stirring the sauce again. Because as you can see, right here, it's boiling. And so once in a while I need to stir this BBQ sauce so it doesn't burn. And it's on low heat, so no worries. It won't be burning that fast. And hey, Red Lil Sleepy, welcome! I am good at cooking, yes, and I'm also good at cleaning dishes. But I know that other people, when they put some effort into cooking or into cleaning, they could do it as well. So I'm pretty sure, Red Lil, you don't need me. you just can do it yourself. Because all the dishes I cook, they are super simple. When you go to my blog, which is goldamsel.tv, maybe one of you guys can link it, maybe Linkfy, then you will see all the recipes and they are super, super easy to make. And hey Brittany, welcome! The setup is super cool, thank you! Yeah, I just love to show you everything I do here in the kitchen by just switching the scenes. And I use this launch pad to do so, and then I just can press a button and switch to hand cam. Here, this is the close-up cam, and then I also have another hand cam from above. This one's from above. And right here's the monitor. You can see a little bit here from the monitor. That's it. Yeah, it's a touchscreen monitor. I can easily wipe it off. Are you also doing cooking streams, Brittany? Because I see you're a streamer, so I have to ask, what are you streaming? How many cams? I have the space cam here, the hand cam from above, then the close-up hand cam, and this one for the stove. And I also had an oven cam, but the oven cam is gone. I let a friend borrow it. And I had some cam at the sink, but currently it's not plugged in because it's super, I don't know, uninteresting to see the sink. Some people wanted this sink cam when I'm, for example, washing lettuce, but I don't really need it. But I still had it from my other setup, gaming setup. You're a terrible cook. No one's that terrible, so we can all improve. I wasn't that good at the beginning either. So are you managing your stream already alone? I could never manage my stream alone, so I always need you guys here. And the moderators, definitely Linkfy, Mystic Saint, Anti, Skullcastle. I need all of the mods here to help me. And yeah, a streamer can never do it alone. Some streamers, they are super proud of themselves that they say, hey, I do everything alone and this and that and that. But no, you always need the community, you always need some people around you, and yeah, otherwise motivation would be flowing somewhere else. Move sync cam to piano. Ah, that's where I got it from. Yes, the sync cam was the piano cam. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I should do. But then I think when I'm doing piano streams, that's time that gets lost. So I love playing piano. I would love to do piano streams again. But when I cook in my kitchen, of course now that we're talking, now that everything is here boiling in the bag or being in the oven, I have a little bit of time to talk to you. But hey, I could also do some salad now. But the thing is, when I'm playing piano, after the stream, I still have to cook. And then some time gets lost and I don't have that much time. I wish I would have more time, but I'm doing lots of studies for university at the moment, so I try to always connect streaming to the things I do in real life, which is cooking. I would also be cooking when I wouldn't be streaming. So I think that's some time where I can really, yeah, talk to you and at the same time have a delicious meal. Look at this lettuce. It's super fresh and cute. So, how is this salad even called, this lettuce? Salanova. Ah. Triple time as much lettuce as... Ah, this is cabbage? Not cabbage lettuce. Wait, I'm gonna show you. I'm studying business law. So now that my mom knows that I switched my studying subject, I can tell everyone. Before it was like, business administration, but no, I'm not really studying business administration, and now I can tell everyone I am studying business law. Yeah, I had to keep it a secret towards my mom because I didn't want her to worry that I switched my studying topic. Yep. Because as you know, parents always used to worry about anything. You wanted to be a cook, and then she said, no, I will be the only one that will cook. Oh, okay. Well, then you can cook at your workplace then. Goldamsel is now mom. Mom of whom? Mom of the lettuce. I missed your joke! Wait! What? Is that a joke? Your friend drove his expensive car into a tree? Oh, that sounds like not a real joke to me. Ooh. But he found out how his Mercedes bends! So, okay. That was a joke that was a bit scary, Link5, because first I thought, what? Is this for real? That should be funny. That was supposed to be funny. But then I understood. Then I read the second sentence. Yeah, it was really a terrible joke. Because I really thought something has happened to that guy or the car of him. Alright. Now. So much lettuce. Washing hands because I have some soil on my hands. And thank you, Mama, for the follow. You can always go camping and then you have a personal cook space on an open fire, yeah. But unfortunately, when you go camping, you couldn't stream, right? I really want to stream how I cook outside someday. So when the government would say, hey, minimum internet speed is this and that, then I could maybe stream in the woods or something. Cutting out the stalk here. What kind of lettuce is this? It's a new kind of lettuce, Salanova. Salanova, I think, was the name. Wow, so fluffy. You've seen some guys cook fish on an open fire. Nice. Yeah, camping stream. That would be something, right? On Twitch? Even on Twitch you've seen that. Where was it? I don't think it was in Germany, right? There's so many countries, even third world countries, that have better internet speed than we have. Yeah. Germany usually has good quality when it comes to different kinds of tools and machines, but unfortunately we are so behind with the internet speed. I also saw a streamer couple that streamed how they were not bungee jumping, it was skydiving. Yeah, they did skydiving. So I usually wash my salad twice, the lettuce. I wash it twice because it's removing all of the soil and dirt. And Walk Free, welcome back. Amazing person, great cook, pianist, great dancer. I think I saw that yesterday already, right? I wish I would Can't have your energy and passion. Yeah, when I started the stream walk free, I didn't have that much energy, but by listening to some uplifting music and talking to you guys, I got more energy and it really helped. Yeah, thank you, Walk Free, for your warm words. And South Korea has the best 4G in the world. Yes. South Korea's very... Yeah, it's #1, right? #1 worldwide when it comes to internet speed. So and now, shaking the salad, shaking the lettuce. In Japan, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, Lingfa, you're right. In Japan, somewhere in the woods, you have internet. You've seen a few people stream in Germany, awkward travel stream in Berlin without too many issues. Okay. Yeah, Berlin maybe because it's the capital city. But let's see. I'm going to inform myself about it. And maybe it will be possible in summer. Alexa, stop! So Alexa tells me it's time to brush on the BBQ sauce. You cannot talk bad about your internet connection. Not even about mobile ones. Yeah, of course you can also get unlimited internet access, internet speed. I think it's like 150 a month. That's still a bit too much. Rekful did it through a 4G Wi-Fi hotspot. Oh, and he carried this hotspot kind of thingy around with him in his pocket. Ah, alright. Nice. Okay, now switching to the oven. You're in Ecuador, walk free. And surprisingly, you can watch my stream there. Nice. Cool. So, you see, like I said, even other countries, even third world countries, so they have better internet. Whoopsies! What has happened to all of the cheese? Apparently, you can have too much cheese. As you can see now, when it's zooming down, look, it's zooming in. It's zooming in, and you will see it's a bit too much. Hello there. A bit too much cheese, and it's spilling out. Ouchie. No. Ah. Help. And some juices are coming out. Yeah, at the beginning I put in a lot of cheese into the minced meat roll and I said, oh, there can never be too much cheese. And wow, now I see that there can be too much cheese. Well, anyways, I'm going to turn the potatoes around and then I'm going to brush on some BBQ sauce. Okay, now. First brush on some sauce and then... Yep. There, brushing this on. So, oh, it's not zooming down. Hey, Cam, down here. Down here, come on! Come on! Robot! Come on. Connect. I'm right here. There. And now I'm going down. Come zoom with me! Yes! Yeah! Nice! What a nice connect, Cam. There. Okay, now turning the roll around and doing the same with the other side. This is a silicone brush, so doesn't matter how hot it gets here. Just brushing this on. You see now, right? Skynet has control of your tech. Hey, Maestro, and welcome, Shooter Tree. Currently, I'm having a BBQ minced meat roll here. I brush it with some BBQ sauce. Outside is now, the sauce, then bacon and minced meat, and inside it's cheese. And as you can see, the cheese already spilled out here a bit. Yeah. But it's okay. Alexa, set a timer to 20 minutes. Okay. Leave it there now. Yeah, maybe a few not potatoes. I will put the onions in as well in about 10 minutes. Alexa, set a timer to 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, onions go in. You're not sure, but it is sophisticated and expensive, only given to a few casters. Oh, so that's something that Twitch gives you. Okay, of course they only give it to the really big ones, the big streamers. The big streamers that are making a lot of money for Twitch. Yeah, that makes sense. Because who would give it to Goldamsel? Like, yeah. Sometimes we have a small sub train here, but I think today no one subscribed, I think. So yeah, I'm not making Twitch a lot of money, of course. And so they don't give it to me. Makes sense. They developed a backpack for that. But if Twitch staff did this, maybe I can find a way to do it myself with the help of a few friends. I have a few very tech, how can you call it? They are very much into tech and they have some idea how to do it. Or at least I think they have some idea how to do it. Okay, let's go on with cutting something for the salad. Right, guys? I mean, you don't always have to depend on someone else. You can also do it yourself. When you feel like you're lacking something, then improve the skill. Watch some tutorials on YouTube or just read a book about it. And it will be alright. Goldie could do it. Look! Oh! There's a bit of roasted onion in here. But yeah, all the other onions are just red onions. They are super nice. I will cut a few of them now. But it's cool to talk to you guys about new inventions on Twitch, because then I'm sure I can also improve my equipment from time to time. Even though people say my equipment is already one of the best on Twitch, but hey, other people are not sleeping and I want to improve, even though I know this won't give me more viewers, this won't give me more donations or subscribers. Yes, I know. Even though that's so, I still want to improve it. Just for myself, just for my own feeling of just wanting to have something that's good. Hey, Harold Bloom. And you're going to try to play League now. Okay, have fun. Captain Raziel, see you next time. This year I'm going to take for the salad some onions, pickled onions. Delicious, nice and sweet and sour. Yet walk free. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Usually you have to put in 10 years of effort, 10 years of work into something so that you can have this 1 year of really blasting experience. Even though now I talk to you, I cook, I just enjoy the time and enjoy the food, I could also call this having a blast. Yeah. It doesn't always require like hundreds of viewers or a bunch of donations, you know. Even though, yes, I have to admit, of course donations make people happy. Of course, donations and subscribers are always a sign of appreciation. So at least that's what I think. So no streamer can say they don't like donations. So that would be a total lie. And everyone is happy when they get appreciated, and donations and subscribers are definitely a way to show that the streamer is appreciated. And yeah, just... And by the way, thank you guys. Thank you to EmoMeU and to Smiley. These two were gifting me the microphone. When the microphone broke, my old one, they gifted me this new one. EmoMeU and Smiley were so kind to donate to this new microphone that I have now. And otherwise I couldn't have this good sound quality. Then I would still stream with the smartphone. You only played ranked games. Okay, I never played ranked games. You saw a guy from Australia out in the ocean? What? He was streaming how he was diving, Ivitseratis? Really? Diving in the ocean? And he was streaming this. That's cool. So, here we go with a bit of lettuce from yesterday. This here is just some, yeah, freshly washed lettuce from yesterday. It's rucola and some pickled onions for the freshness and slight spiciness and sourness. Dead Dolphin! Thank you so much for 100 bits. Thank you. Yes, that's what I meant. I'm very happy. Even if it's just a small cheer, a smaller donation, I don't care. It's something to show, hey, you're appreciated. Just be here. And of course, when you tell your friends, just tell your friends and bring all your friends to the stream, because I know that you guys have nice friends, yeah? There are also people who don't have nice friends. Thank you so much, Dead Dolphin, for 100 bits. Yeah. Just give him some hearts in the chat, guys. And Ifurito, welcome back. I'm good, I'm good. I just need to drink a bit more. Don't forget to drink. So, and more veggies, of course. More. And, oh, the sauce is already thick enough. You see here? Yeah. It's not dripping that fast anymore. It's thick enough. And look, there's not so much left anymore because, yeah, water evaporated. And now, of course, water's gone and sauce is gone. So I will let it cool off. I'm going to try a little bit of the sauce in a moment. You're welcome! And thank you for the appreciation and support, that Dolphin. I can tell you I'm not tiny. I am 1.73 meters. And this glass is just super, super huge. I got it gifted to me by a guy in the bar. So he was mixing cocktails and he said, "Hey, I want to close this bar. Could you please leave?" And I was like, "But I still have 80% of my cocktail." And he said, "Okay, just take the cocktail glass with you." Yeah, tomatoes. For every salad, you need some delicious tomatoes, right? Yum yum. I like these really dark red tomatoes. The ones that are deeply red. Like this here. Hansel stole the glassware. No! I swear. It was really like this. No, no. I have too many glasses here, so no need for me to buy new ones or to steal or to even steal ones. When I was a little child, I was 4 years old. I didn't know what stealing was, and I saw that a guy in kindergarten, he had a nice comic book, and I was like, "Oh man, that comic book is so nice. Let's take it home with me." And I took it home with me, and my mom was shouting at me. She said, "Where did you get that comic book?" And oh hey, Velo Streams! Velo Streams, thank you so much for the Candyman confetti rain for 200 bits. Thank you very much. Guys, make sure to give some love in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, at 200 bits, you get a big confetti rain, guys. Everything at 200 and above, or 2 euros and above. Thank you for lovely, colorful confetti. Thank you so much, Velov. Yeah, and I told you I took the book with me without knowing that it was bad. So I was only 4 years old, and then my mom, she screamed at me. She was like, "That's bad when you just take a comic book of another child." And I was like, "Yes, is it? I didn't know. Yeah, now the child might be sad." And next day, I took the comic book with me, and I gave it to the child, and I was like, "Hey, I just borrowed your comic book. I'm sorry that I didn't ask." And I apologized, and then it was all well. And yeah, since then, I was always very polite. No need to steal something. And is it even stealing when you don't know it's stealing? Like as a 4-year-old? Best mom, you there? Yes! I think as a mom, as a parent, you need to teach your children what's good and not. The morals. Kleptomanic Ansel, best Ansel. So then you would have to beam back like 25 years. Oh my gosh. Wow. Time is passing so fast. 25 years ago. Yep. Good lesson. Yes, right. I like it when parents are a bit stricter. It's better than to not be strict and then you have, yeah, a messed up person, messed up character. Right? So now I can show you what's in the salad. Bit of lettuce and this here. But of course I will put in more lettuce. Just going to wash off the tomato juice here. And now I'm going to put in more lettuce. Definitely more. So these leaves are a bit too big. Just gonna divide them with my hands. So just like this. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow I'm going to make lasagna. Do you guys love lasagna? It will be a veggie lasagna though, because today there's a lot of meat, 300 grams of meat, and tomorrow it's going to be all vegetarian. So it's going to be a spinach mozzarella lasagna. Spinach, mozzarella, and tomatoes. And last time I made lasagna on stream, it was at 4 a.m. Yeah, okay. 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. or 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. during a 12-hour charity marathon. Yeah, for lovely Vietnamese children. And I'm very excited to make lasagna again. Don't have it so often. You want to make a lasagna? Use kelp instead of pasta. What's kelp? Could you please post a picture? So just link a picture. I can click on it. So much salad. Wow. It's seaweed! Oh, okay. Good, so this kind of seaweed you also use for miso soup? Wakame seaweed? Or you mean a different seaweed that's a bit harder? Oh guys, I totally forgot. I almost forgot. Because cornflakes! I need to get out cornflakes now. Because I'm going to put the cornflakes around the minced meat roll and make it even more crunchy. Of course, unsugared cornflakes. That is really important that you take unsugared cornflakes. Otherwise, this won't taste so good if you have sugared cornflakes. So, if you like knives, there's a great YouTube streamer. Look up Perfection. He's excellent. Or maybe you could post it in Discord for me? Or, do you have Discord? Just type in ! Discord and then I can look it up later. Or you need some permission of a mod and then you can post a link. And then I could also take a look at it. So, here we go. Cornflakes. I need to crumble them in here. Just making them smaller. A moderator has to permit him. Is the moderator currently active? Hey guys, are you still there? So just make smaller crumbles here. Yes, that's my Discord. Everyone can join. It was worth a shot. Yeah. Always worth trying something new. On phone that will take a bit. Oh yeah, then just post it here. Mystics Aimed or Linkfi or Skull Castle is not here anymore. Maybe some of you guys could post. Could permit him. There. I think this should be enough. It just has to be a coating around the meat roll. There. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? Oh, wow. She didn't tell me that it's 10 minutes over. Okay. Wow. This sauce is really intense and really delicious. It's just very spicy. Well, not too spicy. It's still okay. It's because I put sambal oleg in. Now she tells me, hey, Alexa, stop. So I gotta be careful now, because I'm coating the roll again with some BBQ sauce. Alexa, stop! And then, of course, I need to put on the cornflakes. So. Yeah, it's a bit spicy. Hey, Auntie, welcome back. Okay, now down here. So I need to pat it on carefully because it's freaking hot, of course. The roll is freaking hot. Patting it on. And now rolling it again. Just roll. And of course the cornflakes are gonna stick to it because of the sauce. The crumbled cornflakes. And patting it on. Yum yum. And now, of course, all of the onions go on top of the potatoes. Oh, I have almost the same amount of onions like potatoes, but it's okay. I love onions. So, and 2 cheese sticks, they go in our as well. Otherwise, what would I do with 2 cheese sticks here? So now I feel like I need the oven cam again. So I have to take back the oven cam so you guys can take a closer look at this. Or maybe I could make the sink cam my oven cam. How about this? Right? Have you ever smoked meats before? No. I have never smoked meats before. Well, I have done this dish already once. Okay, and now 10 more minutes. Alexa, set a timer to 10 minutes. Okay, taking some cornflakes, patting it onto the side. There. And now, big mess, but big deliciousness. Oh, hey, Auntie! Could you please permit SWR? I'm sorry, SWR, that you got deleted. No one permitted you yet, I guess. So, yeah, please, someone unban SWR, please. The one who just wanted to post it, wanted to post a link. So, Alexa, what timer do I have? Hopefully she set a timer. What? Alexa? She's way too low. Alexa, what timer do I have? 9 minutes. Okay, she set a timer. I'm so glad. Oh man. Okay, look at this wonderful BBQ sauce here. Here. There. It has thickened, and in here we have whiskey, orange juice, apple puree, a big piece of ginger, as you can see, and some clove of garlic to give some more flavor. But yeah, definitely whiskey, tomato paste, apple, orange. Wow. And a bit of sambal oleg. And I'm happy I didn't put in more, because it's already spicy. But still enjoyable. Not as spicy that when you put in too much, you only taste the spiciness, but you can still taste all the other ingredients. Very intense. Alexa, next song. Show bottle, please. I did at the beginning, but yeah, you weren't there, so... Here. Ocean Toshin, a whiskey I would never, 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 ever recommend to you. I have it since almost 3 years, and look, it's still something left, and I only used it for cooking, because it has this wooden flavor. But when it's in a sauce, or when it's been cooked or something, you don't taste the wooden flavor anymore, and so I only use it for cooking. It's not sweet at all. I don't like it, so yeah, that's the one. You like the dry ones? Okay, then you would like this one. And yeah, hey, I still have another one. Here, 18 years. Glengoyne. It was gifted to me by a wonderful member of this community, Rambo Zambo. And yeah, it was gifted to me at a community meetup. Next community meetup will be in August. Remember, guys. Whiskey Scotch. What? Hashtag sub giveaway? Nah. I did a giveaway yesterday. I was giving away the wonderful gingerbread heart to Milchbaum. I sent it to her, and I wrapped it up in some nice foil and with some foam in the package, and I hope it's going to arrive safely and unbroken. I hope so. I really hope it will arrive unbroken at her place. Yeah. I still have some salad dressing from yesterday, which is good. Vinaigrette. Oh, I think I need to make more. It's not much. Putting in a bit more of this and some fresh lemon juice. I love to sprinkle in lemon juice. It's so good. Here. When you meet up, then you'll bring a smoky one. Why didn't you wrap the cookie up in foam peanuts? I wrapped it up. I wrapped it up in some foam. So I think I did a good job. So last time I made the gingerbread heart for Auntie. I wrapped it up in some foil and foam as well, and it arrived safely at his place. So I was very glad about that. Because when I make something for you guys, I want it to arrive safely at your place. So now let's stir the salad. Alright, now the salad looks a bit boring, but when we have stirred it up, it will look way more delicious. There. Nice. So some onions, pink onions, tomatoes. There, and a bit of salt. in the dressing, I have mustard, vinegar, a bit of olive oil. A pinch of sugar is in the vinegar. Makes a great salad. So, you see? Looks much, much more interesting. And Robin, welcome back! Nice that you know my face. It's always good to see faces that you recognize, or names. It's good to see names in the chat that I recognize. Of course, it's always very interesting to get to know new people. So if there's someone there lurking in the stream chat and too shy to say hello, just say hello. You will get to know lots of different new people. And I can assure you, all of them are nice. Did you know it grew freckles? Yes, I know. I always had freckles. Look. There. Yeah. I always had freckles. Since I was a child. But yeah, they are getting a bit more intense, so darker. Because lately I've been out in the sun a lot. So yeah, that's why they are now darker and you can see them better. Let's clean up a bit and then I can present you the dish. And yeah, I like my freckles. I just don't like them to get even more, and so I need to stay out of the sun. At least my face. So only my face has freckles. Hey Nikris, welcome back. You told us yesterday you grew freckles in the sun. Oh, and that's why? Not because you can see them? Okay. You guys can definitely see them in person. And yeah, one day I'm also going to TwitchCon. But not this year, probably. Because when Gamescom takes place, it's semester holidays. But when TwitchCon takes place, unfortunately, it's during the semester. So I cannot go. I could go, but then I would miss classes. And who wants to miss classes? Not me. Because then, otherwise, when I fail the exam, then I need to do it all over again. And wouldn't that be freaking annoying? So that's why I focus on being in every single class there is, not being ill, not feeling sick, always attending. And then someday even me will get a degree. Alexa, stop! Just invite the professors to TwitchCon with you. Think they would go? I guess they would want to go. But, yeah, they wouldn't risk to get fired, right? Robin! That's nice. Happy when you guys are happy. And happy that the mic is working. Even though this new microphone, I told you it sits way better on the head, so it's not poking into my ears. And it sits a bit higher, but also it's a bit more loose. It's a bit more loose here, but here the mouthpiece is bigger. I think that makes it much more enjoyable to listen to, right? Okay, presentation time. Now. Okay, I have a bunch of things in the background. Doesn't matter because they won't be included in the picture. Taking out wonderful plate. Good. And now, oh, I first have to switch to the stove cam because when I switch to stove cam, you will be able to see how it looks like. Will there be music with presentation time? Is there no music, guys? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me there's no music? There's no background music. That sucks. I'm sorry. This is the meat roll. Okay, it looks super scary gray in that. I have to show it in the front. Okay, guys. Scene switch. Gonna show it to you in the front. Here. Now, that's some color, is it? Your voice is music to our ears, so we didn't notice. That's so kind. But yeah, if you don't have... You see, now it has much more color here. There. These are the cheese stripes. Okay, well. Roll. And I'm going to cut it open in a moment. Just wait for it. Yeah, I just wanted to show you. Now I'm taking this back again. And wait for it. Rolling the roll on here to cut it. There. This here is the roll. Oh gosh, I need a close-up of this. To hear the details in your voice. Ah, nice. Whoa! This is so cool! Look! Ooh la la. Cornflakes. Yay! This is the meat roll here. Can I zoom in more? Well, focus more. Ah. There it is. Ah, I need a black background. I first need to make a picture of just this wonderful roll before I present it on a plate. Ah, there's something on the lens. Excuse me, guys. Rub, rub. So, getting cleaned. So, now, nice and clean. Yeah, that's it. Nice roll. I know the black is not covering the whole background. I will need to adjust that later. And now cutting it open. I'm so hyped for it. Hope it will turn out nice. We were drooling again. Yeah, let's first cut it in the middle. Oop, 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 oop. Wait, just holding this here. Oh, nice. There, the bacon, pink bacon. Wait, I'm going to turn it around to you in a moment. So first I need to make similar looking slices. It's losing a bit of these wonderful cornflakes, but anyways. Wow, smells intensely like bacon. Wow, look. Wait, I'm gonna show you now. There, you see? You see this swirl of pink bacon inside? There. And still seeing the Gouda cheese right here. Whew. bacon smell is intense. And yeah, let's present this. Thank you guys. Let's do the presentation. Good. Let's see. It gets darker now. Bit of the sauce. I don't exactly know how to design it. But let's see. A splash and then... Yeah. I'm not a pro. So... Splash and... Whoop. Yep. There it is. Hashtag not pro. Hashtag still trying. There. So, like this. And then I will put some meat rolls on here. The crunchiest of them all sits right here. It should focus. Come on. Yay. Focus on the meat. There it is. It looks so majestic. I don't even know if I should put more on. This one meat roll is so freaking majestic alone. Plating in progress, yeah. Should I place more? This would ruin it. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm just sure that all these meat rolls will go onto the baking tray again. Otherwise they will cool off and I don't want them to cool off. So I'm just going to take a few potatoes here. Few nice potatoes. You must buy a license to eat it. Yeah, so these potatoes here, delicious. How nice. As good as these look, they taste even better, trust me. Thank you. Thanks, Iridine. Yeah, they are so delicious. Oh, I have some fresh parsley here. I should put some fresh parsley on. Totally forgot it. Okay, I will put the baking tray back into the oven so it stays nice and warm for these. And then the salad. Okay, so this time I don't have to worry about anything that cools off because it's nicely in the oven again. Okay. There we go. That's the right place for the lettuce. Right? You guys love it. I hope so. So. Good, right? Bit of lettuce and so on. And yep. I'm happy with how it looks. And of course, as you know, I eat a lot more than what's on that plate here. This is just for looking good. And when I eat it, I put a bunch of stuff on my plate. And then I eat it. I'm going to wash some parsley and put it on top. Okay, good. Everything's in the oven again. This one looks good, right? Whoops. There's no Just Dance stream after, no. Oh! That looks even much better. Oh gosh, this is so cool. Yay! No, it looked way better without the greens before. Just this one has green. You cannot put green on everything, right? Might look even tasty on top of the piano. Oh gosh. No. No, no. Never eat close to a piano. Never. Oh. I'm so happy with how it looks. Oh my god. Love it. It's always a struggle to make it look good, so. Scandalous? What's scandalous? The food? Ah, no, 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 no. Come on. It's not focusing on the potatoes. Okay. Now. Ha! That's it! Not touching it anymore. Just this. Okay. Come on. Good. Now, black background. So, like I said, I can put on more black with Photoshop. Yeah, it changed its color. And a brown background. The brown doesn't look that well. I think the brown doesn't look that good. Okay, cheese. I'm so in love with it. Guess you guys are too, right? Ah. Yay. Okay guys, I'm sweating! I'm sweating because taking photos is really challenging sometimes. Because you want to have the perfect picture, right? Perfect picture is done, I guess. Maybe another brown color. Perfect. Phew. Good. Thanks for smiling, everyone. Wow. Arcano, thank you. Good. Tomorrow it's lasagna time. Yep. Love it. It's like when you shoot for Trest. Ah. So, Robin, you are doing this for a living, to do photo shoots, well, being a photographer. Alright guys, so everyone who joined my stream, it was a pleasure to hang out, to have fun. And I will be back tomorrow with making lasagna. And for that, you can tune into my stream again at around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Central European time. And now, I will take all the stuff out of the oven and put it on a plate and make it full and eat it. So, yeah, thank you, Slan. Thanks, Super Kitchen. Yeah, so I see you guys tomorrow. And streamer is a famous actress, by the way. What? Which streamer? Me? I'm not a famous actress. So, I don't know who you were talking about. But yeah, bye bye. See you guys tomorrow. And yeah, let's play some commercials. Turn your ad block off. Bye bye.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer while we're so ashamed to be alive. Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the sun.